Hi, do you know that which are the most important skills for you to get your dream job and then to sustain that job and subsequently excel in that job? Ironically, these are not your technical skills, neither they are your academic excellence, but it is your ability to connect with people and your behavioral skills which is going to help you to excel in all these areas. Now, when I talk about top business entrepreneurs, top business leaders, and business honchos, the reason why they have been able to build fortunes for themselves and they have been able to build million trillion dollar companies is because of their ability to connect with people and their behavioral skills, which is nothing but soft skills. You read the autobiography of top business leaders, it can be Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, or Elon Musk. You'll be able to understand that the reason why they have built so much of fortunes for themselves is because of their soft skills. So it becomes very important for each one of us to start understanding what are soft skills and then start working on all these areas. So welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to talk about some top 10 soft skills which are actually crucial for us to become successful in our life. Fine. So the first skill that comes into my mind is nothing but team skills. Now please try to understand that why this team skills or interpersonal skills are important. Now when we work for an organization as an employee or when we work as an entrepreneur on our own organization, so we are limited to one particular skill. While for making a project successful, there will be people from different mindset, from different skills, which will be working in a project. Now, in case we are conflicting among ourselves and there are a lot of clashes which are happening and there is a mindset of one man up ship rather than team dynamics into it, then probably the bigger vision of an organization which is making a project successful will be lost and everything will go for a vain. So something which is very crucial is that we need to be very dynamic. We need to adapt with people with different mindset, with different technicalities, praise them, appreciate for their work, and then only the project will become successful. This can happen in case we have good team skills. Right? This is number one. Number two is our ability to empathize with other people who are working in the same project, or they are working with us or are subordinates. Empathy is nothing but ability to get into the shoes of other person and try to understand that what is it that the other person is going through. In case someone is going through a bad phase in their life and again we are then disturbing that person by unnecessarily loading him with a lot of work without understanding that why is it that the other person is not able to give us 100%, is not the right thing that we are doing. So we need to understand that what is it that the other person is going through and then try to empathize with that person. In case that person is not able to perform, sit, mentor that person, try to understand what is the problem that he's facing and do some kind of a hand holding. Once we have done that, then probably we'll be able to extract the best out of that person. Praise is the biggest motivator. So we must praise people who are working with us for the good work that they are doing and show a lot of humility for them. So this is crucial. This is number two, which is nothing but empathy and showing and humility, which we are showing for others. Number third is our adaptability skills. Now, why is adaptability important? Again, because technologies are changing at a very fast pace. So in case we are having a closed mindset and we are not open to learning new things, then probably our growth into an organization will become stagnant at some point in time. While being adaptable and being agile and ready for changes is something which is a need of an hour, because things are changing and will change at a very fast pace. So we need to open to new ideas. We need to be fast learner. This is another third important thing, which is another soft skill which is important. The fourth one that comes into my mind is your resilience or your ability to take failures at a positive stride and should not get distracted from your goal. Failures are going to be a part of your journey. You have seen it earlier, we'll be seeing it in the future also. So in case we are taking things very seriously in our heart, the failures are taken very seriously, then probably we'll be sulking. So that should not be the case. While ideally what should happen is, in case any of our project or work in which we are assigned is not able to succeed because of some XYZ reason, we should sit, analyze, demystify and see that what are the factors because of which that project failed. And these are the learnings from that failure. And we will try to see that in the future we'll not repeat the similar mistakes that we have done in the previous project which failed. So resilient and tenacity should be very high. That means the quote that comes into my mind is no retreat, no surrender. We should not go back and we will not surrender is the ideal philosophy. So this is the fourth one. The fifth is, which is very crucial again, is our communication skills. Now communication skills, I'll put it into three parts. Talk is about our articulation, listening skills, and the third is assimilation skills. Articulation is nothing but effective expression of thought. Now this effective expression of thought can be in English or it can be in some other language. In corporate, probably what is required is English as a language. Otherwise, in case we are not very conversant in it, then we need to put extra effort in terms of improving our English. Otherwise, whatever we are thinking, we need to communicate in too many words without being verbose to our team members or to our superiors and our subordinates. So, important thing is articulation, which is effective expression of thought without being verbose or without hunting behind the bush. Number one. Number two was listening skills. We need to be a good listener. So in case our team member is coming with some kind of a suggestion, so we need to be putting our 100% efforts in terms of listening to what is the idea that the other person is giving, rather than bombarding our own ideas without even listening to what the other person is suggesting. So listening plays a very vital role. The third is assimilation, which is nothing but coming up with the crux of the discussion, not in too many words, but only the assimilated part of it, or the summary of that particular thing. So this is the fifth skill, which is nothing but communication skills. Then the sixth one is nothing but our problem solving skills. Now why is it important? Because day to day happening, there are a lot of problems that we'll be facing, a lot of troubles that will be coming in our job. So we need to be a solution provider rather than going to our bosses and our seniors for small things, while we should be of a mindset of resolving those problems on our own. So that is again something which is very crucial, and we need to start working on that. Then the seventh one is our emotional intelligence. The way we handle the emotional garbage that we are facing day in, day out is also playing a vital role, because in case we are not able to take those emotional garbage on a positive stride, again we'll be derailing ourselves on the right track, and this is going to demotivate us. The eighth thing is our integrity and our strength of character. That is very important. At any point in time, we should always be on the right side of the law. We should never do anything, or we should never indulge into anything which is unethical or which is unlawful as far as the organization's rules and SOPs are concerned. The ninth is our reliability and responsibility towards any job that is assigned to us. So I think this is a hip pocket competency that must be acquired by all of us, that if a job is assigned and we have taken any job, it becomes our moral responsibility to complete it within a time frame which has been given to us. That is, the deadline must be met at any point in time. And the last thing that comes into our mind is nothing but our positive body language and our positive vibrations that will be spreading across in the entire team or in an organization. So that plays a very vital role. Our dressing, our behavior with others is also something which is very important. So these are some top 10 skills, top 10 soft skills which are need of an hour, and if you imbibe them deep within your DNA, I'm very sure that you'll be able to do wonders in your professional life. I repeat, the first one being team skills, the second is empathy, the third is adaptability, the fourth is resilience, the fifth being your communication skills, the sixth being your problem solving skills, then comes your emotional intelligence, your integrity and reliability, your and you're responsible and reliable, and the last one is your body language, which is a positive vibration that you should be spreading all across in an organization. So I'm sure that you would have got some insight of soft skills from this session. Thank you so much and keep learning. Thank you.